Hello everybody, and welcome to the 5th devlog in my development of my mobile game Fedwy, and a lot's changed since the last build, so let's get right into it. The first thing I did was I got rid of the 2 bonus system for airports and I combined it into a single bonus. If a warehouse is in range of an airport, it'll get +1 range and +1 influence. It's now that simple. The second thing I did is I changed the map up. I felt like the map was too small for testing purposes, so I made it a bit bigger, and I like it a lot more now. The second thing I did is I made an actual win condition for the game. You now win the game by controlling 18 of the 25 available city tiles, and once you do that, a little screen will pop up saying you won. I also put a menu in the top of the screen that displays how many cities each company controls. Next thing I did was make a display to display the money, and what this allowed me to do is make an AI controller that actually places down things. This means that the AI does actually now compete against you, and it can win the game if you mess up. The way you get money is you get 1 coin per second from each city tile you control, and for right now, I feel that's working. A couple things I did off camera, since I couldn't really record, is I did fix the swipe controls and the zoom controls, so now they're perfectly synced up and they work a lot better than they did before. After that, and playing around for a little bit, I made some fundamental changes to how the game is played. The first thing that I had to do was make it so that you couldn't place a warehouse onto a city tile you can't control. This was kind of those up in the air things. I wasn't really sure if you should be allowed to put a warehouse on a tile that's controlled by the other company, but after thinking about it and doing some testing, I figured out that it wasn't worth it. And the second thing I did is I added a brand new mechanic for warehouses called overwhelming. And this is quite a simple idea. It's that the tile that a warehouse is on, if it loses complete control, it'll get destroyed. So if the tile either A, becomes disputed, or B, changes hands completely, the warehouse will be destroyed because you lost complete influence in that area. And that'll add a bit of dynamic, it'll add a bit more strategy to the game, and those 2 new mechanics, I feel like, will definitely make the game more interesting. And the final thing I did was just edit the UI a little bit. I added a pause menu and a help menu just to make things a bit easier to use. Also on the menu, I added, or at least tried to add, a little video of the game being played under the menu. I don't think it turned out how I wanted it to, so I'll probably be changing that in the next update. And that's really everything I did in this video. I'm sorry for the time between these 2 devlogs, but life gets in the way, but you fight through it. Thank you everyone for watching the video. If you want to download the latest version of the devlog beta build, you can download it on the Google Play Store in the link in the description, or you can download Test Flight and click the link in the description to add it to your Test Flight menu and test it that way. If you have any feedback you want to give me about things you want to add or see done to the game, or you just find a bug that I didn't see, just email to me on the email below or comment it on the bottom of this video. Thank you everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.